Welcome, folks. This is Silent Hunter 3, the Gray Snail, or Gary, whatever you want to call our submarine. And I have a little confession to make. We came down from BE-99 to the area I was talking about west of Portugal. And I didn't record it because I figured it didn't matter. I was just traveling from one area to another. We actually ran into a transport, a cargo ship. And we destroyed it. Mostly because I got sick of waiting for it underwater. I plotted it out. And then I just basically surfaced and sunk it with the deck gun. So we didn't record that, but it does mean we have full torpedo load. We finished our last patrol. And basically we were told to be more aggressive. They're always telling us to be more aggressive. Or keep up the good work. But mostly more aggressive. But yeah, we finished technically the patrol at BE-99. But now we're out here. It is, I believe, 7 in the morning local time. No, 6:10 local time. And we should be hunting for transport soon. Now this area, the reason this is red, by the way, is I got a mod that makes it so because at night the light bulbs are switched to red light bulbs and everything is dark inside. See, I was wondering, why is it that even at night it's still lit up in a different way on the map? So I got a mod that makes it red. I also got a mod that makes the music big band music. I'm not sure if that works or not. If you listen to the record player, it actually has big band music from the 40s, the 30s and 40s, German big band music, I think. So, once again, I'm not sure how well that works. But yeah, you've missed a kill because I didn't record it. And let's get rid of all that. But yeah, I was calculating it all out, and then near the end I said, I can't see anything. So it ended up being, well, I guess I'll surface and just start killing things. So we're going 7 knots because that is, I basically found out, yep, that is the optimum efficiency, fuel efficiency speed for this type of German submarine. And if you played Silent Hunter 4, there is different speeds for different boats. So I had to look up, and 9 was good, but 7 was better. So what I'm going to do now is set up. So we're not in the middle yet, but I'm going to set up a patrol route. I think I'm going to go back and forth here. The reason for that is because they're coming out. They're probably not going too close to Portugal or Spain. And they're swinging around this way. But also there's boats coming from America. So I'm going to stick to this side of it. And just back and forth. Okay, if you don't want to, that's okay. You could go either way you want. But there we go. So, yes, follow. At 7 knots, probably won't be doing a lot of... let's see how fuel efficiency... let's see how much fuel efficiency. So our maximum range is 16,000. Our current course, end to course, would be 87 hours. We're not going to spend 87 hours out here. And the fuel we use up would be 1,000 or so. So, how's our depth? Good, so we could do an emergency depth dive, though we cannot go anywhere under what American subs could do. In fact, from I understand, during World War II, the early years of the war, the Japanese didn't realize just how deep the Americans could go, that they could go under so far that the Japanese didn't realize it, and they were setting their depth charges to blow up at more shallow waters. And I think they figured it out because they actually interrupted. Not interrupted. They actually were able to get information. They eavesdropped on some, I guess, I don't know how they eavesdropped. They do listen to our radio traffic. That's how they thought Midway was having issues with their water. The whole thing of Midway being an ambush that the Japanese set up, yeah, no. It was an American ambush. We leaked information to them, and we wanted to figure out, the Japanese didn't really code their radio traffic. They gave everything different names, but it wasn't really coded up like the Germans and the British and the Americans. So we basically said, look, we openly said on the airwaves, Midway's water facilities have been damaged. They're having problems making salt water into fresh water. The desalination plant or something like that. And the Japanese should have been suspicious that this was openly said over the airways, but they basically broadcasted this information back to their homeland. But once again, they're uncoded. So all we had to do was figure out the code word they're using for Midway. And then we figured out they decided to attack Midway because of this information. They figured the Americans were down on their luck, they'd attack it. So we waited for them. Lucky for us, we lucked out. Because trying to find aircraft carriers is luck. We found theirs before they found ours. That was pure luck. It could have gone either way. But also, like I said, it was pure luck. They got one of our transmissions, and I guess the idiots said openly, yeah, they haven't figured out that we're much deeper than their depth charges are going. So they just had to set it up so it had a longer fuse or timer or whatever. I don't know how depth charges work. But now I've babbled about history enough. Let's get to hunting. And I'll see you when it's time for our first listening. Okay, folks, it is about 9 o'clock in the morning. I just sort of saw... Oh, you just saw that, didn't you? Just a little flicker there? Yeah. So let us go under here and tell them...
Yes, sir. Periscope depth.
Let's get down here. Let's listen. And let's see how these guys are going. Everybody's so-so. It could be better, probably. I mean, this radio guy's starting to get a little tired. But the sonar guy's fresh. So, let's head over here. Let's see about that music. Can I have the music? Is it working? Okay, let's try it.
Yes, sir. Current speed 0 knots. Current depth 10.
That's not really the submarine music I was hoping for. Yeah. It's at least stuff that I can listen to when nothing's happening. There you go. Alright, submarine guy, do you hear anything? We're not under yet. We're not down. We're not deep enough for him to hear anything. We still got a few knots, even though we turned off our engine, which means we're probably still going under faster than we would normally if we're completely zero speed. How you doing, guys? So if my weapons officer was here, he would be over here. He would have manned this area, I think. Let's go back here. No. Yes. Sure you have. I can't go that way, can I? Yeah, so I'm already here. Alright, well, we're 15 meters down. Should be low enough. Fuel-wise, we're doing okay. Yeah, look at that. Let's see about those guys. Can you hear anything now? No? Oh. Sorry, that's sonar. Of course, we don't have sonar. Why don't you follow the nearest sound contact? No sound contact. Okay. Let me try it. Okay. Alright, well, we're not hearing anything. So what I'm going to do is have us wait. You're going to listen for a while. And I'm going to cut in 15 minutes and listen some more. Then I'll let them listen for a while. Then I'll cut in 15 minutes and listen more. So we'll be down here for our standard half-hour shift. And I will see you at the end of it if anything, we hear anything, okay? Okay, folks, it's a half hour later. It's 9:46. We started around 9:16. It's a half an hour later. And I've listened twice, and I let the sonar guy listen for a while, and there's no boats out there. Yeah. So we're going to surface.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to go to 7 knots.
Yes, sir. Current speed 7 knots.
Yes. And I'm going to make sure everybody's okay. Yeah. Nobody's okay. So I'm going to make sure that these guys are replaced by guys who are not exhausted. Oh man, the radar guy. Okay, we don't need a radio guy right now, I guess. Well, the other guy is not... Okay, he's less exhausted, so let's put you there. And you could go there. And you could go up here. And you could go here. You're less exhausted, so you could go up there. And... yeah, no. And you're less exhausted, so you could go here. And the rest of you guys could go here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Alright, one of you is going to end up here. And here. And here. And I just realized something. I don't need a guy in sonar all the time. Because I don't need my sonar all the time. I could have had less crew. Is there anything out there?
Yes, sir.
No? No visual contact. And you need to charge up the batteries.
Yes, sir. Recharging batteries.
Batteries recharged 100%. And I need you to be 7 knots. Yes. Not 12 knots. I don't have fuel for you to burn. Alright, well... The flickering! The flickering. Also, when I was listening to the hydrophones, it froze for 1 single second, which is the first time this game has ever froze on me, ever. So I'm a little concerned that the mods that I put in here might be affecting the game. And the funny thing is, there's only 2 mods right now. There's the light mod that makes the red light show up at night on my map, and then there's the music mod that just replaced the crappy game music with actual German music from the time period. So I'm a little concerned about that. That being said, I'm going to once again edit out the rest of the game until something happens. We listen again on sonar, a ship shows up, stuff like that. Alright? To the map! And you guys, like I said, edit time. Okay, folks, it's 1342, which in military language is 1:42, I believe. And we're going to do another dive.
Yes, sir. Periscope depth. New
Whoop,
depth.
and I got kicked downstairs.
New
Let's
depth.
slow down a little bit.
Meters.
So yeah, another dive and listen. Let's check out the crew while they're waiting for this. Not too bad. They're not as exhausted as previous. Now let's wait while they go down to the proper depth with some music.
Yes, sir. Current speed 0 knots.
That was the same guy last time. Let's skip to another track. That's what the needle sounds like when you do that.
Current depth 1 0.
Oh no, this is a romantic song, isn't it? I could tell, even though I don't speak German. Well, technically English is a Germanic language, but you know what I mean. No, this is probably not the kind of song I want to give to a boat full of guys. Let's go with somebody else. Uh-oh. You know what? None of these songs sound very good. Are we under yet? Come on. Something update. A little upbeat, come on. Yeah, that's not really doing it for me. Alright, let me just replace this guy and listen in. Okay, well I can't hear anything. Why don't you listen for the next 15 minutes, and I'll listen in, then we'll listen for another 15 minutes. See you guys in a half an hour, okay? It's 13:45. We should be surfacing around 14:15. All right? Hey, folks, we've been listening in, and yeah, it's a no-go. So let's get this boat on the road, or on the surface.
Current speed 7 knots.
Yeah. It looks like everybody's doing okay. A few people who are, yeah, they're starting to get a little exhausted. Put you in there. You're about to give out soon too, actually. Alright, you go there, and do I have another spotter? I do. You go there. You could go there. You go there. You guys seem exhausted. No? Yeah, there's a few guys down here who are probably better off up here. Yeah, you go there. You're okay. There we go. So how's it up there? No visible contact. Recharge the batteries. Battery's 100%. So we don't need that. Standard propulsion. And back to 7 knots. Not 11 knots. Nobody said 11 knots. 7 knots. You guys have to really listen. So yeah. There's a glitch over there someplace. That usually means there's a boat or convoy or something. But so far we haven't heard anything. And it's almost 2:16. So soon it'll be nightfall, which is good. I don't want to actually run into anything during the daytime. Also, I have a feeling that most of boats are going to be on this side of the map. So we will see. Let's have the radio guy send off a message. Alright, report contacts, and then send contact and report. Send patrol. There we go. I'm sure they'll send us something back, which will be wonderfully vague and annoying. Yes. Vague and annoying. Probably. Anyway. Let us go back to compressed time! Yay! You're starting to get red eye or something. I'm not sure I like that look. You guys all okay? I'm pretty sure the game does not show exhaustion in the eyes of the crew, but you did not look good. Does it actually show that? I mean, does my helmsman actually have okay, that's the chief officer. That's actually the executive officer or CE? What does that mean? Okay, wait. Chief engineer, yes. Navigator, so he would be the so the person who's standing in front of me is the helmsman. But that's the navigator. So that should be the chief engineer, right? No, yeah, that's the chief engineer. Whoops, no, wrong one. So that would be him. So that is... I wonder if the U-boat flunk clasp shows up after I give it to him. Ooh, there's a little grumpy person in the engine there. There you go. So the navigator should also have it on his chest. Hey, navigator, look at me. Yeah, he does. Hello. You go back to work. So that is interesting. I wonder... So who is he? I wonder if these things actually show up when you start giving... Because, look, there's a guy, yeah, and there's a senior. Yeah, there's at least 2 senior seamen. And then a regular. I wonder if I replace the senior seaman with regular guys, what happens? Let's put you here. Whoop, no. Let's put you there. And you're a senior guy. Let's put you somebody else there. Let's put yeah, let's put you there. So let's see what happened. Yeah, look, it is different. It is different. So these actually represent certain crewmen, and the rank and awards that they get is actually shown on their... Let me see. How are you doing? Yes, your sonar. That's why you got that Z. So you guys are specialists, and that's why you got that lightning thing on your back. If I put somebody there who's not a specialist, it won't show up. And then I got a warrant officer up there who's a watchman. I wonder if one of these guys... Hello? Yeah, that's the warrant officer right there. Right? No. Are you the warrant officer? Huh, I don't know. I'm assuming that's my officer. Well, whatever. I'm wasting too much time. Let's get the time compression on the road. Or on the sea. I'll see you when something happens again, guys. Alright, well, we just received a radio message. I'm assuming that it's something, be more aggressive. Maybe that's what it... Was that the latest? I'm betting that is. What time is it? It's 2:37, so that can't be 14. Okay, let's see what 14:32 is. That would be that one. Keep up the good work. I'm not sure if that's really applies to what's going on here. Alright, well, we sent them a status report. One ship sank. Torpedoes, we still have 14 torpedoes left. We're now in CG-45. Sorry about that. Completely wrong grid. But, you know what? I think this is a good time to stop. I've was off this game for a few weeks. Like 4 weeks. I'm back in. I'm back in the mood. This is kind of like an appetizer. And next time we play, I'll play a little longer. See if we can't add some more tons to what we already have. I mean, we basically killed a ship on the way here. So, that's not bad. I mean, 1 ton CS cargo ship, you know, not 1 ton, but 1 ship. Not really the best record in the world, but that's still pretty good compared to some of our patrols. So I think this is a good time to end this little episode. Kind of relaxing. Did you see that flicker? I saw a flicker. You sure there's nothing out here besides us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I got a feeling that's a good sign. That means there are ships in this area. Or I'm hallucinating. Hallucinating. Yes. Well, like I said, time to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Good night, good morning, whatever. You sure you're getting enough sleep?